What's up everybody, it's Sean here, back today with another installment of my Dare to Dream video series. In this series, I take a look at shoes that aren't as commonly seen on YouTube, including high heat releases from the past, and shoes that just have a special meaning in sneaker history. So today, with the recent resurgence and increase in hype surrounding the Air Jordan 2, I'm going to be taking a closer look at the Air Jordan 2 Retro in this Melo colorway. So I don't know about you guys and how closely you guys follow college basketball, but let me tell you, March Madness basketball is just something on a whole nother level.
There's the pass to Leitner. Drew for the win. Smart takes the shot. Wittenberg. Good. Archie Diacono gives it to Jenkins. Gone. Bryce Drew did it. Oh, it's a long way. They won it.
And one of my all-time favorite college basketball players to ever play the game was Carmelo Anthony, who played for the Syracuse Orange only for 1 year. So I'm not exactly sure, I don't really remember how I found out about Carmelo Anthony in the first place, but I remember knowing about Carmelo and LeBron James even before they made it into the NBA. So for some reason, I just decided that Carmelo Anthony was going to be my guy, so not only did I follow him throughout the NCAA tournament, but after they won the title, I still distinctly remember creating Carmelo Anthony in NBA Live 2003, and this is through that creative player platform who pretty much looked nothing like Melo. But it was the only way I can create Melo and put him on the Nuggets, who at the time within the game were still wearing those ugly brown uniforms. So in that historic 2003 NBA draft, obviously LeBron James went first, Darko Milicic went second to the Detroit Pistons, and then Carmelo went third to the Denver Nuggets. So at the ripe old age of 19, Carmelo signed his first sneaker deal with Jordan Brand in 2003, and throughout his early days in his NBA career as a Denver Nugget, Melo would be wearing special edition versions of Air Jordan Retros, which are done in the Denver Nugget colors of white, baby blue, and yellow. So one of the more popular PEs that he wore were the Air Jordan 2s, and these Air Jordan 2s, instead of the traditional Nike branding on the back, they replaced that specially for him with Melo's name on the back heel. Eventually, in 2004, Jordan Brand would release a retail version, but of course, instead of having Melo on the back heel, they had to change up something, and they replaced that with a standard Nike branding instead. So these Melo 2s originally released in 2004 on the same exact day as the black and chrome Air Jordan 2s, and it's no surprise that the Melo 2s would sell out instantly on that day. So fast forward 14 years later, obviously Carmelo was no longer a member of the Nuggets. However, Jordan Brand still decided to retro these for the first time in June of 2018. So this pair retailed for a price of $190 US, which is the equivalent to roughly 240 Canadian, and the official colorway for this shoe is white, varsity maize, and university blue. So now that you know about the backstory about this shoe, let's dive into the details and give you guys a closer look. So the upper of the shoe is predominantly constructed out of this smooth white leather. So the leather quality on this pair isn't the best. I'd say it's pretty average as far as Jordan leather quality goes. And you can see we have these perforations, which follow the shape of the leather. Surrounding the front toe cap, we have another layer of this smooth white leather, and then moving downwards, you'll see that the middle three eyelets, these are constructed out of this white colored TPU plastic, and we have these circular metallic eyelets found at the very top. Covering the side panels, we have this very textured tumbled white leather with a secondary layer of blue colored nubuck underneath. The remaining leather on the top collar area, this again is done in that smooth white finish. And then hugging the back heel, we have this layer of this TPU-like material, which gives you added structure and support for the back end of the shoe. And in the middle, like all your other Air Jordan 2s, it has this ridged finish to it. And then above this, we have Nike branding done in this yellow colored finish. For the laces, these come with these light blue colored flat laces. And then underneath this, the tongue is also constructed out of leather. And on the top, we have the Air Jordan Wings logo, which is done in a combination of varsity maize and university blue. On the back side of the tongue, we have Melo's number 15, which is the jersey number he wore as a member of the Denver Nuggets. And then moving on to the insoles, these come with your standard foam-lined insole, and we have Melo branding stamped on the heel. So the upper of the Air Jordan 2 sits atop this full-length polyurethane foam midsole. This midsole is painted in this university blue colored finish, and encapsulated within the midsole but not visible to the eye, we have a full-length air sole unit for cushioning. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, which is constructed out of a combination of white, varsity maize, and university blue colored rubber. We have this circular traction pattern on the forefoot, along with Jordan branding running down the back heel. So that breaks down the history, the construction, and the materials of these Air Jordan 2 Melos. And just for reference, if you guys are planning on picking up any Air Jordan 2s in the near future, the Air Jordan 2s, in my opinion, do fit true to size, so that's the size I'd recommend getting. I know the Air Jordan 2 typically isn't the most popular Air Jordan silhouette out there, and being sandwiched between the Air Jordan 1 and the 3, it's kind of a tough position to be in. However, it seems like Jordan Brand is going to be pushing the Air Jordan 2 silhouette a lot more in the end of this year and next year. And of course, we have the Off-White Air Jordan 2 collaboration coming up, which is definitely going to create a ton of hype and awareness surrounding this silhouette. And personally, I'm not going to lie and say I'm a huge fan of the Air Jordan 2, but I gotta say that this Melo colorway, as far as non-OG colorways go, this is definitely up there on top of my list. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Air Jordan 2 Retro and this Melo colorway. What are your overall thoughts on the Air Jordan 2 silhouette in general? And how do you feel about this specific colorway? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esco8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this installment of my Dare to Dream videos series, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.